Hi guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Kirsten, and earlier this week I asked YouTube community if you guys wanted to see my Spotify Wrapped and have me explain it. So I'm going to screen record myself going through my Wrapped. I've already seen it, but I want to share this with you. So let's get into it. So I listened for 35,173 minutes this year. That's crazy. That puts me in the top 9% of listeners worldwide. I mean, that makes sense because my music is like my entire world. Besides books, which actually I listen to music while I read my books. So, yeah. I think June 17th, which, as you can see, was my biggest listening day, was the day that I was on my way home for summer break. I actually cannot remember, but I'm pretty sure it was either that or I was home and I was just reading all day, because there was a day in summer break that I was doing that. I played 3,020 songs this year. That's not a lot, but at the same time it is. Like, there's millions, maybe even trillion songs out there, and I've listened to 3,000. My top song was Dressed by Taylor Swift. I was in the 0.05% of listeners globally, which that's not really big, but yeah, Dress was my top song. I can tell you that for sure. What's making you mad? Me, your buzz cut and my hair bleached, even in my worst time. I streamed it 44 times on January 3rd. I actually don't know what day that was. I have no idea. Loves for me, loves back to my mistakes, my rebounds, my earthquakes, even if. While it's not a competition, there is a leaderboard. Okay, now they're going through the top songs. So my top songs were Dress, People Watching, Favorite Crime, Call It What You Want, and This Is Me Trying. Dress, I don't know. This past year, it just scratched an itch in my brain. Then People Watching, okay. I think that speaks a lot onto my past year. Like, yeah, I was in a pretty long relationship this past year, but I don't know. People Watching actually makes sense because I listen to that a lot. Like, I listen to that a lot because I like the song. First of all, obviously, it's my second song, and I'm not even gonna lie, I really am a people, like, I watch people, and I'm literally playing with loose skin on my finger, like, yeah. And the song in general is just how I, like, it explains me and wraps me up pretty well, like, and how I want to feel in, like, a relationship, if that makes sense. I don't know. Favorite Crime, it's one of my favorite songs on Sour, not even gonna lie. Like, besides Favorite Crime, like, Favorite Crime is my second favorite song on Sour. My first is Traitor. That's been my favorite on Sour since day one. So, yeah, also I did relate to it a lot this year. Like, after, I'm not gonna go into that. That's too personal. But I'm just gonna say I've related to it a lot this year. Call It What You Want. Oh my gosh. I love this song. I could listen to it over and over again and not get tired of it. Like, that and Dress. my top Reputation songs. I don't care what anyone says. Yeah, I don't know. And This Is Me Trying is yet another song that I just like relate to. And I think these songs sum up my year pretty well, not even gonna lie. So, yeah. You've changed, and so has your listening. Let's look back at your 2024 music evolution. December to April. April was your Pink Pilates Princess Catwalk pop phase. You were really into artists like Taylor Swift, Olivia Rodrigo, and Ariana Grande. I was really into Ariana Grande. I still am. Like, I love her music. Her music makes me feel extremely confident, if that makes sense. April to June. June was your breakup beach country season. You were all about artists like Thomas Rhett, Kelsea Ballerini, and Taylor Swift. Obviously, Taylor Swift's in there. And I did grow up listening to country music. I still love it to this day. But it's not all I listen to. As you can see, like, all of my top songs were pop music. So, June to October. October was your rainy day, slow dance, indie folk moment. I was in my feelings in October. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You were big on artists like Noah Kahan, Lizzie McAlpine, and Hozier. You listened to 1,180 artists, but one had a special place in your heart and ears. I know, like, I'm pretty sure you all know who this is. It was Taylor Swift. Your longest listening streak was 17 days. You're a top 1% fan, and you spent 7,749 minutes together. Overachiever. Who else got a lot of play this year? Big reveal in 3, 2, 1. Your top artists: Taylor Swift, Olivia Rodrigo, Tate McRae, Ariana Grande, and Chase Atlantic, which all of these are women, which slays except for Chase Atlantic, obviously. Chase Atlantic, honestly, I just discovered them this year because of reading dark romance books. Because they're in a lot of their dark romance book playlists, and I eat their music up. I listen to it when I'm not even reading a dark romance book now. I eat their music up. Taylor Swift, I just love Taylor Swift. Like, she's been my top my personal top artist since I can remember. Like, she was the first artist I was obsessed with and listening to when I was younger. Olivia Rodrigo, I've loved Olivia Rodrigo since she was just acting. I think the first movie I watched with her in it was the American Girl one, where she plays Grace. Grace was my favorite American Girl doll. If this doesn't say it all. I love Paris. I love the aesthetic of Paris and everything that it has to offer. I have never been to Paris, but I want to someday go. Tate McRae. She's been a big artist to me, for me, since 8th grade, I want to say. I did not listen to her when she was just writing songs on YouTube, which I wish I was. I wish I could say that I was one of those fans, but I'm gonna be completely honest, I was not. But 8th grade was a hard year, and if you know, you know. Most of Tate McRae's songs are sad and breakup-y and all that. So obviously she's gonna be an artist I listen to when I'm sad and breakup-y in 8th grade. Ariana Grande, I have always liked her music, but it wasn't until this year, trying to grow in my confidence, that I started like listening to her constantly, if that makes sense. And then I already explained Chase Atlantic, dark romance books, but now I listen to them whenever I'm in the mood, obviously. That's the video for today, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you for another one very, very soon.